Good morning, guys. I'm really excited to be with you again today. Earlier this week, we did our reading assignment and we answered questions on this actual allowance question. Now, there's the questions. You already answered them. What we're going to do is we are going to take this article right here and we are going to write an opinion essay of our own. Now, I'm going to read this to you and then you are going to have to choose a side. So let me read it to you. It says, allowance. Most children have chores they must complete at home. These chores might include cleaning their room, putting away dishes, taking out the trash, or taking care of a family pet. Some children receive an allowance or payment for completing their chores. While some parents do not believe that children should get paid to help around the house, some parents argue that children should do chores because they are part of the family. Parents complete many chores daily, including laundry, cooking, and grocery shopping. They are not paid to complete these chores. They argue that children should want to help them as a way to show they thankful. Children should not expect something in return. Many families are barely making enough money to pay their bills. Paying children to help around the house would be a hardship. Parents are already paying for clothing and food from the children. So this paragraph argues that children should not get paid for their chores. Lots of children would argue in favor of receiving an allowance. They say that they will complete more chores if they know they will be rewarded for their work. This helps children to prepare to have a job in the future. Children also say that earning money is educational. They're able to learn how to budget and get to practice using money to make their own purchases. Children will learn more about wants versus needs. These are important skills that they will use as an adult. What do you think? Should kids get paid an allowance for completing their chores? Here is your opportunity to state your opinion. Now, we've read this article. This article has some great information, and you can use either this, if you're against getting paid an allowance, you can use information up here. If you are for getting an allowance, you can use this down here. Now, what I'm going to do is I have already created a template for you guys to follow. It's going to be an opinion template. This will be attached to your assignment. And in this template, it says, state your opinion. You need to write one paragraph stating whether you think kids should get an allowance or should not get an allowance. So state that opinion. It's got to be one paragraph. Tell us what you think. For example, I don't think children should get an allowance. That would be my opinion. And then what I want you to do is tell me 3 reasons why. Children should not get an allowance because parents don't have enough money to give them an allowance, number 1. Number 2, children should not get an allowance because chores should be mandatory and you shouldn't get paid for chores. And number 3, you should want to help out your family without making money. So there's my opinion. I just gave you 3 reasons why. Now I'm going to go to the reasons. Give the reasons that support your opinion in paragraph 1. This is where I'm going to dig deeper into my 3 opinions. So I stated my opinion in paragraph number 1. Now I'm going to give examples and reasons why. So children should want to help out around the family. This will build loving, caring relationships, and it will help them appreciate what their parents do that they are not getting paid for. So there's my reason, and I could support the other 2 reasons that I gave earlier. I didn't write about them, but I'm just talking about them right now. Now I want you to give evidence that supports what you believe. So if I think that kids should not get an allowance, I'm going to give evidence. I'm going to prove it. I'm going to say, There has been research studies done that show that kids that don't get allowance care a lot more for their families. There's my reason number one. Reason number two, kids who don't get an allowance are better citizens. They don't expect something for the money or for what they do. And reason number three, if you get paid, you don't feel that good heart feeling that you get when you do service. So there's my evidence. And then my last paragraph where it says restate your opinion, one paragraph, this is going to go back up here and I'm going to say, you know what? Kids should not get an allowance. Reason number one is they don't need to be paid to do their chores. Reason number two is that they become better citizens. And reason number three is this. And restate that opinion. You're going to be typing this. I have just talked about it. I don't want you to copy what I've said. If you use one or two of mine, that's fine. But make sure you make it your own. What your assignment is you are going to take the information from this article right here, and you are going to apply it to your opinion piece. And if you can find any more information, do that. There is a ton of information on the internet that you can use to help you write this right here. Okay, I'm going to attach this assignment. You're going to have this assignment attached. Then what you can do is just get on and state your opinion. I think that children should not get allowances because, oh shoot, I spelled it wrong. Because C-A-U-S-E, because, give me the three reasons. Then go down here, type the next part, and what you'll do when you're all done with that is just highlight this right here and you can press delete and you'll have your thing saved. I'm going to go back and put it back in there because I've got to have you guys add to it. But what you'll have is when you're done typing, just erase this. You can erase that. You can erase this. You can erase this. You can erase this. And then all you'll have is your typing, and it will look amazing. So make sure that you are writing your opinion essay. One of the easiest ways to remember this is the OREO, O-R-E-O. State your opinion, give your reasons, give your evidence, and restate that opinion, the O, OREO. Mrs. Tanner taught you about it last week. We're going to take it a little bit further this week. I want you writing paragraphs instead of just sentences. I hope this lesson will help you become a better writer, and I am really looking forward to seeing what you have to say about allowances. I can't wait to hear it. Have a great day, and we will talk to you later.